So Pacquiao's forgiven for all the sins we used to crucify him for. So all the sins we crucified him for. He's forgiven.
No. If you can negotiate. Floyd does the same thing.
That's my point. So
that's why Pacquiao Floyd never happened, because of Floyd's negotiation bargaining, and the fact that he don't want to fight him.
So I want to talk about Chavez and Martinez.
Let's talk about it.
That's where the fireworks today. And I know people probably looking at me like, Chavez Martinez fireworks. I love characters.
Steve, get a shot of that, please.
Yeah, you see what it is.
Oh, I thought they had him in his mansion training in his living room.
Yeah, he's renting a mansion. He's training. He's eating a bowl of cereal, training. Chavez Jr. that is, versus Sergio Martinez next Saturday night. I believe people are making a fatal mistake about this fight, especially all these characters here. We're gonna start with Rod or Die because he hates Chavez Jr.
No, hate is a strong word.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Hate is a strong word. I will say this though. I'm gonna pick a boxer 7 times out of 10. And although Sergio Martinez's balance is a little bit shaky, I have Sergio Martinez just based off the fact, I don't care, he started boxing when he's 19, he's a former soccer player, he's a cyclist. I have him dogging Chavez Jr., all right? I have him dogging. I think he gets hit with too many flush left hands. Andy Lee was able to find him out until he got tired. The only problem that Martinez has to watch out for, Martinez to me kind of goes in these little Chad Dawson moves, where he just mentally checks out, like he just basically wants to get hit, and obviously he holds his hands down. But if you look at the fight with Pavlik, you look at the last couple of fights he had. I think he had a fight with Macklin.
Yep, Macklin.
And he goes through these spells where he just doesn't do anything. Where he just gets tired. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm not worried about the weight difference. As a matter of fact, I'm calling it right now. It's going to look like probably Vargas, okay? And Oscar De La Hoya. Not saying skill set wise, but the way that fight was, just the significance of that fight, because you had somebody that came in, he was all roided up, and everybody's like, dang. And what did Floyd Sr. say?
That was documented, by the way.
What did Floyd Sr. say? This is boxing. This ain't no weightlifting competition.
Was that Floyd Sr. only victory with De La Hoya?
No, he beat Mayorga too.
Oh, okay.
All right, so. And
you're just trying to count the win.
No, and I'm just saying he's fast, he's elusive, he hits very well with his left hand. I got Chavez Jr. losing that fight by decision.
Oh, so you told me knockout earlier in the week, so I
haven't get knocked out.
You haven't get knocked out?
Yes, who get knocked out?
That's Chavez Jr. getting knocked out.
Nah.
I think
but you know what, like Bruce Lee used to say, you never underestimate the mindset of your opponent, or however it used to go.
I think everyone's underestimating the power of Martinez. He has a lot of power.
Where did he get that? I don't think nobody underestimates. I think more people is picking Martinez to knock Chavez out.
I don't think it's a dominant fight. In fact, I think Martinez goes down a couple of times, because in the last fight, he just seems all over the place. He had to bring it all together at the end. And I think the only thing he got going for him is the knockout power, and that's something he can pull out of his wallet in any round. Right. And I think that's what's going for him. He knocked people out late. He knocked Paul Williams out early, and I think that's what he has going for him.
When did he start knocking these guys?
He's been knocking people out.
Everybody always tell me, like, look at his resume. He knocks people out. So these knockouts look dangerous. They look brutal.
They are brutal.
The power.
I mean, the power.
No, we just saying they just look more CGI-ish now. It's a little bit CGI behind the knockouts.
Yeah, I don't know what that means exactly, but
it is the land of the comic book. CGI, you got enhancements.
Okay.
Where I'm at, I'm saying like this. On paper, Martinez trashes Chavez Jr. On paper. Things don't always play out on paper, folks. If you go back to the inauguration, the opening of A Guard Your Girl Boxing, episode number 1, I tried to warn my brethren here about the company that Chavez Jr. fights for. This company is really good with their timing of promoting stars. If you look at Miguel Cotto, even our Floyd Mayweather Jr., De La Hoya, all the stars that they wanted to be the next star, like the next headliner, they always know when to pick that veteran fighter at the right time. I personally think he's going to rehydrate something enormous next Saturday. I mean, he already comes in at a cruiserweight. I think Sergio Martinez, being older, he's still 37 years old. I don't care how much shape he's in. He's a 37-year-old fighter. Again, on paper, he boxes circles around Chavez Jr. But I just think that the weight factor, if Chavez is able to walk into punches and cut the ring off, I don't care how much movement Sergio's doing. If you're not able to move a man and he's coming forward and he's able to tag you, find your body, that takes a toll on a fighter. I'm going to go with a shocker here, y'all. I'm picking Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. by a late stoppage. Yep, I said it. Viva la Mexico!
I think Chavez is like the reincarnation of the challenge.
I don't know if I believe what I just said, but
The Camaro. He's a one-gear fighter.
Camaro.
You get what I'm
You
saying?
got the younger generation.
Well, no, the Camaro's a hot car right now.
Oh, yeah, they know. All right, yeah.
You know, Bumblebee.
Get it.
Bumblebee.
That's how you got to talk to younger. Bumblebee.
It's a Camaro.
That's how you got to talk to the younger.
You know, the American cars for years was based on just going in one direction real fast. Chavez is a Biff. That's my other thing. If you ever watch Weird Science.
Explain what a Biff is.
All right. Do you remember what Weird Science?
No, with that type of character.
I'm
Don't
going to.
talk about Weird Science. I don't know what that movie is.
Isn't Biff from Back to the Future?
Yeah, he's on Back to the Future.
But it's a character.
All right, it's the same guys. Biff is on Back to the Future.
It's a bully.
Let me explain.
All right, go ahead.
Weird Science's older brother is the Ivy League older brother who walks
Right.
like this and says, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because Chavez grew up rich and
He
well
grew
off.
up well off.
He really speaks
He
English.
beat up a lot of frat boys. He takes care of his friends on yachts. He throws people off the yacht.
And he looks
He
soft.
smacks.
And he looks soft.
He smacks a lot of people who don't serve him correctly.
He has veneers.
So he's like
Women or men? He loves the party. You know
he
that,
loves
right?
the party. So I just
He
think
doesn't conform with test either.
I really love.
He don't.
I really love his mind state. Like
Yeah, I
he
mess with you. I
he
like
doesn't
his
care.
character.
And he kind of has an aggression. Like there's another substance flowing. That Rick Ross mentioned, flowing through his veins. He kind of got that aggression with him. And when you got money, that's something that seems to be pretty. But I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, but that's the downfall. You got money, you got that false hope with somebody poor.
This kid looks
Right.
really
Exactly.
focused to me. I'm sorry.
Now, Sergio, this is why I think seriously. Like I said, this guy's one direction. Sergio's a foreign car. He's a foreign car.
They're big time now.
He can turn, but he's a foreign car that got the engine tuned illegally. You know what I'm saying? So that's the double whammy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Paul Williams. And
He's able to watch DVDs while he's driving.
Exactly.
You know how they say don't operate just like
So
he's driving?
I think because the way Chavez cuts the ring off, I don't think it's going to be effective with him. There's a lot of just chasing you around the ring and just trying to work on your body when you're dealing with a very elusive, slick fighter. And I don't think he gets tired like he used to get tired.
What happened if he
this
trapped
guy's
him
not.
What happens if they get trapped late on the ropes?
Yeah, but this guy's not throwing jabs. This guy's not doing anything to slow him down. He's just chasing him around the ring.
See, the problem, and what you said, that was the problem. I watched this big fight today, and I also watched that Andy Lee fight. And although he knocked out Andy Lee, I was just looking at he was getting hit a lot with left hand.
But he was charging though.
Charging.
He was charging.
He was getting hit with a lot of left
But
hand.
he didn't care. That's what I was telling. See, this dude, his defense ain't even like a subject here with him.
It's not his dad.
But against a dude like Martinez,
His dad,
that could be a detriment.
His dad had a counter-punching game to the body.
Yeah.
It was
and he knew
different.
how to cut the ring off and
Yes,
find
it
your
was
body.
totally different.
Yeah.
This is this. He'll chase you, then he just like,
Stop.
you know what I'm saying? It's Biff.
Just remember, I picked Margarito. I mean,
I picked Margarito
And big
too,
Mexican.
but he ain't Margarito.
no, he's not Margarito.
Margarito
at
had
all.
a totally
I don't even
different
think
offensive
he's
approach.
Saul. I think Saul Alvarez is a better fighter than Julio Cesar Chavez.
Alvarez is
Fundamentally,
good.
I think he has a better pedigree.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
just
picking
think
Sergio.
I just think that sometimes stuff don't play out the way they play out. So
Nah, everything
we
on
concluded.
everything on paper don't add up, but
Yeah.
you always got to go with when we talk about sweet science. You got to go with that. Man.
I mean, no doubt. You know, I'm sweet.
You-
I'm the sweet science.
And I'm not
guy.
saying Martinez is the poster boy of sweet science, but for all intents and purposes, he does handle his
No,
son.
I mean
very well
he
for
got
boxing.
he got a nice science to his game.
Yeah, very angles, movement, counter punching.
He
Only thing
is
problem.
going. Watch how huge he be on fight night.
And I'm okay with that.
All right,
But
they
listen,
got weight classes
can I ask you
for
a
a
question?
reason.
And I'm okay with that. But when that fight started turning into like the elliptical machine, shout out to our boy Joe Kawasaki,
Yeah.
and This boy.
He ain't got Kawasaki work rate.
I'm not saying he got that work rate, but I'm just saying he's moving around.
I know what you're saying, though. He getting angles and the movements.
Exactly. You know, is that going to play a role with Chavez and that weight?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
but he's used to work. See, like with the difference between him and Chad, he's used to coming in 20 pounds over the weight limit. Like that's what he does.
Well, he's not. Yeah, he's not. This is
what he does.
But I mean, I think we got everybody's opinions. Anything? How we want to wrap this thing up? Because we're probably approaching 40 minutes.
That uncomfortable moment of silence. Shout out to Paul Fisher, one of the greatest.
Shout out to
ever.
Docs. Shout out to
Docs, the volleyball.
Shout out to everybody's been.
The radio show's still going on, by the way. I was on there Monday night. I'm still on there.
Shout out to Old Age, because I was supposed to go in there and something happened, I forgot.